Hi, and welcome to today's screencast. Today, our topic is going to be a really cool music software title called Smart Music. Smart Music is a tool that is used by music educators to help their students improve their music skills by using it as a practice and assessment resource. It can provide students with immediate feedback and assessment as they play along with pre-recorded accompaniments that is automatically brought up as they click through the vast library that Smart Music provides. Smart Music is purchased as an annual subscription, and it is available to band, string, and vocal students for all ages and all playing levels. It is also supported on iPads, PCs, and Mac computers. Today in this screencast, I'll take you through some of the basic features and applications that it provides students and educators. So as we get going, the first one I'd like to show you is it allows students to practice some basic exercises at home. When students practice exercise such as scales and different rhythm patterns at school, sometimes they can get boring or monotonous. In this case, Smart Music will give those students an accompaniment to practice along to. They can also change the tempos, the ranges, the different notes that they start on, giving them many different choices. So in here, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to click over here on exercises. It's going to show us, actually give us a free sample of different exercises that students can choose from. In the screencast today, I'm going to demonstrate two of these free samples. To get started, I simply go up to the menu here, click on what instrument, anything from voice to your woodwind instruments. There I accidentally clicked B flat clarinet. So today I have a trumpet in hand, so I go down to B flat trumpet, select that, and then I select what scale I would like to practice. Today I'd like just to demonstrate something very basic. Here we see a major scale with quarter notes, 1 octave. Click on that. I'm going to open that scale, and it instantly loads. Just like that, you'll see the scales in front of you. The students will read the notes right off the computer screen. To get started, what I'd like to first show is we're going to click on the tuner just to make sure that the instrument that I'm playing, that the computer will pick up the right pitches. So I click on tuner, and it gives me a digital tuner. In this case, I'm going to select over here what note that I want to tune to. I'm going to keep it on C, and it'll show me in this area over here. If I'm on, over this way would be flat, I'd be flat. Over this way I'm sharp. Let's see what I get as I play my C into the computer's microphone. There it showed me I was a little flat, so I checked my tuning slide, pushed in a little bit, and I should raise that pitch up. There. In this area it showed me I was on, showed me what note I played, and I'm ready to go. Click done, exits out of that. Then what it's going to do, it's going to give me some different choices. In this first one, it says my part. That simply means by selecting that, it will play the notes right along with me as I play. I choose not to have that item selected. Deselect that. This next one is accompaniment. This will give me basically just an accompaniment to play along with different chords. Just adds variety and fun to students practicing. I'll leave that set to accompaniment. This last one over here, assessment. This is a really neat tool that is one of the foundations of smart music. When I leave this clicked, it will show what notes the students played wrong or correct by highlighting them. If I play them correctly, they'll be highlighted in green. If I play them incorrectly, it will show those notes as red, but furthermore, it'll even show them what note that they played on the screen, what pitch they played in red, so that students can go back and fix their mistakes. Next, down here, students can choose what scale, what starting note that they'd like to choose, all the way down. So if I were to click on B flat, it instantly changes the key signature to 2 flats, with them starting on B flat, 1 octave. Click that back to C major, and it instantly changes it back. Another neat feature is it gives them option for articulation patterns, slur patterns. Just by clicking that, you can choose what articulation patterns you'd like to play. In this case, I'm going to choose tongue all. Students can also select how fast they'd like to play the scale. So if they're just developing their beginning skills on that scale, they can choose to go slower. I'm going to bump it up to 122 beats per minute. And to get it started, I'm going to click on Start Take, and from there I'll show you some of the features that it gives. Once I click Start Take, it's going to give me 4 clicks to get as an intro, so I know the speed and know when to begin to start. There I purposely played a few wrong notes to give us an example of how when you play the notes correctly, like I said, they'll highlight them in green. When you play notes incorrectly, it'll show you exactly what note I played, why it is incorrect. And there, indeed, that is the exact notes that I played incorrectly. And I wanted a strong finish, so I caught up and played the last 2 notes correct. It will also give you a score. I got an 82%. You can set the grading scale according to what the teacher would like. 82% would be a B. Actually, a B is not very good when you're playing music because it's going to sound bad no matter what. So most of the students are going to want to shoot for 100%. Also, part of the assessment instant feedback feature is students can go back and listen to their recording instantly. It saves all the takes. So if I were to do this again, hit Start Take, this would show up as 2. If I did it 10 times, there'd be 10 different takes. As I click this, it shows you my score for each of those takes. If I had 10 here, it'd have 10 different scores. What tempo I played it at. I can choose to keep that take or just get rid of it. So as I click listen, it automatically plays it back for them. Students can also save their results as an MP3. The Smart Music program will automatically save it as an MP3, in which students could ideally send it to their teachers, and they can choose to keep it. So very handy. I'm going to click Done for this portion, and I'm going to demonstrate one of my favorite examples and under exercises that could be used even in jazz. This one is called Blues Licks. And again, here it automatically defaults to the last instrument that I had, so B flat trumpet. Tempo was at 120 for this one. The idea of this one is it's a oral exercise in which the Smart Music program plays a set of notes, and then the student plays those set of notes back using their listening skills. I can have, again, change it to any key signature. I can have it set up so that students play only by ear. I can have it set so that the first note is shown or not. Or I could have it show all the notes. In this case, I would want students to use just their ears, just to play by ear. And again, the start take item is there. It saves all the takes that they do. I'll demonstrate this one. And there again, it shows my correct notes or incorrect notes. And depending on how you have the microphone set up, sometimes it gives you good results, sometimes not so good results. In this case, I thought I did pretty good. On the other hand, Smart Music didn't think I did. I only got 24%. Actually, that probably has to deal with I did not finish the exercise. So it saves it again as an MP3. You can go back to listen to it. Just a great ear training tool that students could easily use in a practice room. It does require an internet connection or a wireless connection, so you have to be sure that the wireless is functioning in your classroom or at home, depending on where you're using it.